Here are some MCQ tips for the CAIEs, so let's get started. First, eliminate all wrong options, meaning if you have a question, first cross out the options which cannot possibly be the answer. This helps you find the correct answer sooner and faster and gives you momentum boost. Secondly, answer what comes to mind immediately first, meaning if you have direct questions like what is force and what is impulse, then do those first. Instead of calculating something that wastes more time, you can do that later. Thirdly, you have to tick your bubble sheet simultaneously. Instead of writing on your question sheet A, B, D, C, B, tick them simultaneously in your bubble sheet. This prepares you mentally and checks to see how many questions you have answered and gives you a momentum boost. Fourthly, if you have complicated questions like this, instead of drawing on your question paper and trying to figure something out and being confused by the options altogether, you should not do that, and rather you should underline the keywords given in the question to find and figure out what the question is actually asking. And in which case you still do not understand, then it's better to draw a diagram and try and explain to yourself what the question is trying to ask in simple terms. For example, like I wrote the relations between the three members here, and that helped me figure out that the answer is C. Thus, you can solve such hard questions like this. Although these questions are not likely to appear in the CAIEs, but still. Next, leaving time to check is very important, and you never leave a question blank. Even if you don't know it, try and understand and check the option that seems probable to you. There is no negative marking in the CAIEs. You can either get a 0 or a 1 for a question, but you cannot get a -1. Thus, it's always better to attempt a question in the hope that you get a 1. Lastly, time management. You have about 60 minutes and you have 40 questions. Time management is very important in paper 1. You have about 1 minute 8 seconds for each question or MCQ. That means for the total 40 questions, you have about 45 minutes to attempt, and you can leave the last 15 minutes in order to check your paper. And the last thing you have to do is comment MCQ for more MCQ related resources and follow PrepPak for more. Share this with those who might find it helpful.